Hello again, crazy air raiders. I just wanted to share with you a tactic we did. It was kind of a fun tactic for this farming mission on Mission 81 online. He's a ranger, I'm air raider. He has C-70 bombs and a big fireball, the volcanic napalm I think it's called. I have Zexar guns, and I have two Tempests. The AT and the A3, because of the blast radius, is safer. And I have a depth crawler. So right at the start, he's going to put C-70 bombs on those NPCs over there, and he's going to put them to sleep. And so he puts some C-70s, we're going to roll down here, and he takes care of them. And don't worry, they are alive, we'll show you that later. And then I have one Zexar gun out there, and I set it off so that the frogs see us, because you have to hit them once so that they'll see you and come after you. So now, once I trigger them, and the NPCs are dead, they're going to come and follow us. And since they can't come down here, we're going to roll all the way down, and we're going to call a nice little Tempest on them. So the important thing is when you call this Tempest, especially the AT, since it's 70 meters, you want to call it close to your feet, because if you don't, it will kill you. I'm going to actually call both of them. You don't have to do this, but because usually one isn't enough to kill them all. So I'm just going to go ahead and call on the one, then switch to the other, call on the other, and then I accidentally threw my Zexar guns down. I didn't mean to do that. And then now I'm going to start aiming the AT at my feet here. And if you watch the mini-map, you will have some fun. And I actually killed them all accidentally. Usually it doesn't happen, so I was going to go ahead and call the other one in, because usually it takes 2 shots to kill them. But I mean to finish all of them, because it'll kill whatever it hits. But so now I'm going to roll up front here, and he's going to run up front. He has he has fast speed as well, the 200% one that makes you run fast. So he's going to go up there and shoot a big fireball and puts the C-70 bombs up there and quickly change back to the fire, so he's always reloading that fire. And I'm going to put Zexar guns here as a backup safety to protect any ants that come through, because sometimes ants will come through. So alternative, looking back, because we did this a few more times after this, looking back, I think it's better to take a limpet gun instead to defend than the Zexar guns, because sometimes you have to worry about the reload, and that could be an issue later on. But he's just going to keep the fire down, and as long as you stand up top, the reason you have to stand up top by the entrance here is because if you don't, the ants will like disperse around you for some odd reason. I don't know if they're trying to find you or what, but they will not die if you're at the bottom of the pit, so you have to be up here. So now, once you kill enough ants, the next phase will come, of course. And he's reloading his fire and having his bombs, trying to reload them too sometimes. And now, I'm reloading my Zexar guns in between waves. Like I said, it's better to have a limpet gun, probably. And we're going to prepare for the next wave here. And really, the fire actually kills most of them, so you don't really need to use the bombs. You can use the bombs as well, but it's not necessary, really. So now my guns are about reloaded, and I'm going to put them up again for safety, because sometimes they will come through. And I'm saving one just in case we have to retreat back to lower part, just to be safe. But also, you want to stay away from the walls, the side walls, when you call on that Tempest on yourself for some reason. Seems like that makes a difference sometimes. Alright, now we killed enough ants, and now the last phase comes in. And now it's going to be a bunch of aliens. Now, what we've been doing lately is we will put some C-70 bombs up here at the entrance, and when the aliens run towards us, we'll set them off, and we'll kill quite a few of them just to help out a little bit. But you don't have to do that, though. You can use the Tempest, but it won't kill them all, unfortunately. The big one, unfortunately, will kill you, though, the 100-meter blast one. I think it's called ATS. You can't use that one because it will kill you. It's too big of a blast. Alright, now we just have one ant left, and then the aliens left. And we're going to have them run towards us, and then he's going to set his bombs off. I think he sets his bombs off. Like I said, we've kind of changed it a little bit. It's pretty much the same thing, it just we switch classes around or do different things, but this is the most reliable way, it seems. And then the depth crawler, so you can collect everything at the end. It makes it a lot easier. And the 200% speed is the reason so he can run out to the Barga and get in there and distract him while I collect everything. So now they're coming close. He's going to set the bombs off here pretty soon. Alright, here we go. The bombs killed quite a few of them, actually. It's crazy. Look at that. It just melts them. It does better than the Tempest, the two Tempests together. So now we're just going to run to the back again, and they're going to come around behind us. And sometimes you'll have one frog, or one frog usually caught on the Barga. You may have to kill him carefully. But it depends if you can get out there or not. But yeah, if there's a frog there, you probably want to kill him. You could always throw like a depth crawler at the entrance and kill him with that as well. But whoever hits the aliens last, they'll be following them. So the other person can actually go up there and do something themselves if they need to, like whether it be throw a vehicle or try and kill that frog by the Barga or whatever. But now I'm just going to damage all these guys. And that's 140,000 and then 100,000 damage, I think. So 240,000 will not kill these aliens. It's crazy. Now I'm gonna stay down here since they're looking at me. Since I hit him last, he's gonna run up there, get in the Barga, and I'm just gonna, once he goes over to attack them, then I'm gonna throw my depth crawler and collect everything. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but it's this way. It's kind of fun to do. So that's what we've been doing, just to change some things up. Because we have been noticing we need to get a little bit better weapons for Inferno runs, because our health is low, and on top of having low weapons, it just doesn't work. So we've been having to do a little bit of farming, unfortunately, with some weapons. But I was afraid I actually threw it on the roof, but it worked out. But now he's just going to save one, and I'm going to collect. I like the depth crawler the best because it strafes. And so it's easy to collect, and it's pretty fast. This one is level 85 one, I think it is. So it's pretty good. So yeah, I got a nice haul here. It's pretty fast. Took about 9 minutes to do, or not 9 minutes, but 8 minutes or so. And I think this is the fastest way we've found so far of this particular explosive strategy. We've been messing around with this for a while just for fun. And so make this works the best. You probably can switch up classes and stuff, but the fireball really helps for the ants. And I mean, you could probably use the C70s instead. I'm not sure. The ant phase is the biggest problem, so it's just a matter of figuring that out. But yeah, just figured I'd share that with you. That was kind of fun. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.
く持ちこたえた。空軍が到着した。残りの敵は空から殲滅する。間もなく輸送機も到着する。空からバルガを運ぶぞ。